So how's the case with Mr. Anthony? Did you actually find that Lawrence was the killer after all?
Well, we did take him in for questioning, but one of the sergeants had a nasty paper cut. And Lawrence fainted at the sight of blood. Which means he couldn't have been the killer. Because if he killed Mr. Anthony, he would have saw the blood and fainted, not allowing himself to escape.
That is interesting. Please take a seat.
Oh, thank you. Consider it.
But Lawrence was the most likely suspect in this case. Didn't you say that? I mean, after all, he did have the greatest motive in killing Mr. Anthony. And his shoes matched the tracks that were found at the scene of the crime. How do you explain that?
Well, we did some further research, and we found some very interesting things.
Like what?
Well, Mr. Anthony had a daughter. A gorgeous young gal. Reminds me of my wife when we first met. Anyway, she fell in love with her college sweetheart. But Mr. Anthony did not approve of their love because the man had a poor financial history. So they gave in to their inner rebel and they drove off to Las Vegas so that they could elope. But along the way, they died in a horrific car crash.
So, what exactly does this have to do with me?
Well, I never said it had to do anything with you, but the man who died in that car crash was your brother. And you blamed Mr. Anthony for your brother's death. Because if he never disapproved their love, they would have never eloped, which means they would have never been in that car crash. And what better way to punish him than to do it on the anniversary of your brother's death?
Interesting theory, but unless you have any proof, that's all it'll ever be.
Well, we found the shoes in a dumpster across the street from this crime scene, and we discovered that they had an athlete's foot, and Lawrence never had it, which means that the killer put the shoes on to make it look like Lawrence murdered Mr. Anthony. And the killer also had athlete's foot. And when I visited you the other day, you had a receipt for a foot cream that was made to fight athlete's foot. Max, you're under arrest for homicide.